under Napoleon did it. Germany under Prince von Bismarck did it. Britain under William Pitt Earl of Chatham did it. America under George Washington did it. Africa with 400 million black people can do it. Because when the history of my suffering is complete, future generations shall have in their hands the guide by which they shall know the sins of the 20th century. I know and I know you too believe in time, but we shall wait patiently for 200 years if need be to face our enemies through our posterity. After my enemies have satisfied, in life or death I shall come back to serve even as I served before. In life I shall be the same, in death I shall be a terror to the foes of African liberty. That need to be the real Marcus Garvey I would like to be. If I may come in an earthquake or a cyclone or a plague or pestilence or as God would have me, then be assured that I shall never desert you and make your enemies triumph over you. If I should die in prison in Atlanta, my work shall not only just begin, but I shall live in the physical or the spiritual to see the day of Africa's glory. When I am dead, wrap the mantle of the red, the black and the green around me. For in the new life I shall rise up with God's grace and blessings to lead the millions up the heights of triumph in the colors that you well know. Look for me in the world when I'm a storm. Look for me all around you. For I shall come back and bring with me countless millions of black slaves who have died in America, who have died in the West Indies, and millions who have died in Africa to aid you in the fight for liberty, freedom, and life. The world today has gone drunk and crazy with its power, and by such to injustice, fraud, and lies have crushed the unfortunate. But if I'm crushed by the system of influence and misdirected power, my cause shall rise again to plague the conscience of the corrupt. For this I'm happy to suffer and even die, but I will write the history for the millions that are coming and leave the posterity to reckon with the host for the deeds of their fathers. They must laugh at you, return the laughter to them. If they mimic you, return the compliment with equal force. They have no more right to dishonor, disrespect, and disregard your feeling in manhood than you have in dealing with them. Honor them when they honor you, disrespect and disregard them when they violently treat you. Their arrogance is but skin deep, an assumption that has no foundation in morals or in law.
Yes. Good evening, all my South Orange Maple listeners, and all those listeners in the tongues of West Orange, East Orange, Newark, Livingston, and Melbourne. Welcome to In the Village with Anselm and Marjorie on the South Orange Maple Online Radio Experience, and live on the World Wide Web at somo.org. And the only radio show covering all your news, opinion, sports, and talk happening in the South Orange Maple and surrounding communities. You can listen to us every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. And reach us at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327-3626. Or log on to somo.org to participate in the discussion. As usual, we have an interesting program lined up for you this evening, and we look forward to your participation in the discussion. Marjorie Lloyd, welcome.
Hi, Anselm. Hey, happy June 2nd.
Happy
It doesn't
what?
feel like June. It's June 2nd, and I've got on a leather jacket and
June 2nd.
And my
Juneteenth? It's Juneteenth month?
Obviously, it's Juneteenth month because it's June, but it's June 2nd.
Okay, it's a nice scarf you got on there. You actually went somewhere before you came here or something?
No.
Did you have school today?
There was work. I went to work today. There were no students today.
Oh, why is that?
There were 2 Common Core exams. I don't know if that's why. A Common Core English and a Math Geometry exam.
So your governor haven't kicked that out of the school yet?
My governor is Christie. You mean the governor of...
Well, I mean the governor of the school where you teach. Your governor haven't kicked out the Common Core yet?
Of New York, no. New York is... No. But, I mean, I don't know how much weight they're putting on this. I don't think it's as stressful as it is here yet. Right now it just seems like it's all experimental, and the majority of the weight is put on the Regents exams, which are later on this month. So we'll see what happens with that.
By the way, did you vote yet?
I voted at about 6:20.
This morning?
No, it's just like an hour and a half ago.
Oh, okay.
You know, and I was out, and then I was like, oh my God, I didn't vote. I forgot. And then so
Yeah. Same here. I was actually out running. I ran kind of late today.
How late is late to you? 8 a.m. or
5:30 p.m.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, and then I went and I did something, and I went, wow, man, I didn't vote. So, you know, I went over there and I saw Fred Profeta. And
he convinced you to vote for Mr. Limbrick.
And his wife. Fred was a what do they call him again? I was that one time. Oh man, a poll, some kind of poll.
Poll watcher.
You know, there's a specific name for it, something like that though. But you know, you go there and you basically watch to make sure everything is going okay. You know, it doesn't look good for Jerry Ryan.
So you're going to call the election already?
Yeah. It doesn't look good for Jerry Ryan.
Well, why? Because Fred said so?
No, I didn't talk to him.
Did you look at this poll on Village Green that was out? I think it was there yesterday.
Yeah. I saw something on that poll. Who will win?
Yes.
Yeah.
And on that poll, Jerry Ryan was getting all the votes. So, I mean, you know, I don't know. Is that? I don't see the poll. Maybe they took it down.
Oh no, it's there.
Yeah,
no,
I'm there right now.
Jerry Ryan had 40.24%, 406.
What are you looking under? Maplewood?
No, Village Green.
I'm on Village Green. And
Maplewood.
Okay, let me go to the Maplewood site.
Government poll.
So what's it say? Poll it now. Let's say poll.
Nancy Adams polled 30.33%. 306 votes. Greg Limbrich is polling 26.16%. 264 votes, and Jerry Ryan is polling 40.24%, 406 votes. And of course, the write-in candidates also ran with 3 votes, and the second write-in candidates got 30 votes. Total votes 1,009.
So it looks, according to this, you got Nancy and Jerry who are leading. I mean, but how many people are? You know, I mean. And how many can vote several times on this poll? So, you know, I mean, but it's non-scientific. So it's non-scientific.
Actually, the polls are closed right now.
Yes, they are.
So let me
You're
see.
gonna go try to get the information.
Yeah.
Well, while you're doing that, let's try to see what the issues are. I mean, you know, again, the issue is no one's gonna seem to get rid of these pilots. And the post office. I mean, I don't know. It just sounds so small town. This post office is the biggest, you know, discussion. Keep the village a village.
Mm-hmm.
I find that interesting, though, that after all this time, you know, stop. You know, once these planning boards have already and meetings and polling and all kinds of surveys have been done on what should be done with that property, and now, well, you know. At the last minute, our dear Mayor Profeta, you're always a mayor, right? You know, launches this campaign against, you know, this site. I don't get it. You know, and we'd like to know what some other issues, what the other real issues are.
Other issues regarding with the mayor?
Well, I mean, in this town, are there other issues and issues that should be addressed? And
yeah, of course.
Like, what other issues do you think people should be talking
Education.
about? But then they'll say that's up to the Board of Education.
No, but this issue is up to the Maplewood Township Committee too.
How?
I mean, no, you. To me, I think education is even more important than this.
Well, and as is funding of the education, which is less funding if you know pilots are used, are given away. You know, payment in lieu of taxes is given to the town rather than to the district.
Well, I mean, to me, and that's one of the reasons why a lot of people will. Greg Limbrich was getting a lot of votes, so to speak, because he wants to bring back where the Board of Education had discussions with the Maplewood Township Committee. So at least they can know that when they're giving away these pilots, that at least they be having some kind of discussions before they just give away the store. So,
what else is going on? I mean, I guess we've got it's 8. How quickly do we get the information from the polls?
Yeah,
I'd like to know where Nancy Adams' shindig is going to be at, her winning thing. Like, he's just got to post that people were at CODA, but...
That's for fool, Nancy Adams?
Yeah, but I don't know if that's, where anything's officially happened. I guess I'll go find out right now.
Oh, I was just looking to see if I could find where they will have this poll. Current events. No.
I'd like to know what percentage of the people. So, this... I don't sort of get it. So, this is to select who's going to run in November.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's just making it
Democrats.
academic. It's just making it academic.
Among Democrats.
Yes, and then the Democrats is going to run against the Republicans.
So I wonder who the Republican candidate is, and, never expects a Republican candidate to win.
Republican candidate have 2 chances, slim and none.
So while you're looking for stuff, there was some other local news. There was a big gala on Saturday with Brian Stokes performing at SOPAC in honor of Joanna Wright and former mayor and New Jersey environmentalist, it says, Fred Fetta. These tickets were $250
for a gala?
For this big-time cocktail party.
So who was that
dinner. For? There was this big-time dinner at SOPAC for $250 per ticket.
And who was it for?
Joanna Wright.
Oh, yeah. She's, she's on the board of governors at SOPAC, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, how do you tell me I know when you know? But you did know.
Well, I didn't know. I found out. I didn't know before I found out.
And here's some pictures of Joanna and her brother, John Amos. Mm-hmm. And other fine, exciting dignitaries of our town. Deborah Davis Ford and the new village president, Sheena Collin.
Oh, the new president?
Yes.
Didn't I tell you she was going to become president?
Well, I mean, it was sort of given and expected that would happen. So we already expected that. What else is going on? I'll look at the calendar while you're still waiting on events to come forth. There are things happening in June. What a great month June is. What a great month it is. Yeah, say something. What do you see right now?
Well, let me look at Board of Elections. Essex County. Let me look at the...
So you just know that this... What makes you feel like this other guy's going to win? Is it based on the signs you see out in town, or, how do you know? How do you know? What is it that's giving you the feeling that this is going to happen?
Because of the machine he has behind him.
Oh. Okay. Well, what do we know about Nancy Adams? We know that she helped create the Springfield Partnership. She's on the planning board of the town right now. That she has acted as a city planner for another town.
Okay, here we go. Last updated June.
And when the polls close, even at these debates, it's not like they were so heated.
There's nothing yet for This was last updated 7:45, so there's nothing yet. Nothing yet.
Anything else local around these towns? Any of these towns?
Well, of course, yeah. We have Coach Lisa Morgan to host a free run jump and throw clinic on June the 7th. Come one, come all. USATF, New Jersey, in conjunction with FAME, Columbia High School Coach Lisa Morgan is hosting a Hershey Run Jump and Throw Clinic for free. This event is a hands-on learning program that will have the kids excited while getting them physically involved. The children will be introduced to the basics of running, jumping, and throwing through track and field, The same skills are the foundation to most sports such as basketball, baseball, football, volleyball, and many